Hey guys, what's going on? Drax here, back again in Ark Survival Evolved on the Pooping Evolved server. As you can see, sitting down in front of me is a nice little Argi egg. Since we lost Lady Sif, I went over and hooked up with DMAC, and DMAC let me borrow a couple of his birds, so that way we could... Oh, there it is! Oh, it's 196. Alright, let's just name it here real quick. 196 is not bad, not a bad way to start on this puppy, but yeah, it looks like he's gonna have 1400 health, 3000 stamina. That actually seems really good. 336 melee damage and 100% movement speed. Not bad. This is definitely gonna be a bird to replace Lady Sif because we did lose her. But yeah, thanks to DMAC. You can check his link out in the description down below, and yeah, we'll be back when this little baby gets all big and strong. Alright guys, well, our little Argentavis is all grown up, so I want to go ahead and make a saddle for it. So I ran over to Poop City real quick, and I grabbed the Journeyman Saddle Blueprint. Now this thing takes 2,295 hide, 1,200 fiber, and roughly 1,000 chitins. So I've set up all these chests over here, and I'm going to finish out that row over there. But I've labeled all of these, every single one of them, and it makes me incredibly happy inside to see all of them labeled like this. You have no idea. So we need a ton of hide, and I'm going to grab 2,400 hide, and then we need chitin, and I'll grab 1,000 of that. This should technically be everything that we need, if I did my math correctly. I don't know why I put the thatch in there, but I did. Oh, I was 13 short on the fiber. I even knew that. So let's grab just a little bit more fiber here. Okay. Oh, put that in my inventory. Let's go ahead and craft the item. I'm actually really excited to have a Journeyman saddle on this bird here. It's almost done. How much XP are we gonna get? Like 700 XP. That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, now let's run down to where the bird is kept. Right down here. Okay, there it is. There's the bird, all grown up, all in its roughly form. I'm checking something real quick because I wanted to know a name. But I can't find it right now, so we're going to skip that part. All right, let's go ahead and put the bird or the saddle on the Argentavis. And we ended up with 1,400 health, 3,000 stamina. The stamina is actually really good. I'm glad to have that. The weight, it's not going to be a carrying bird. And the melee damage 336 and movement speed 100. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this bird up to the North Island and come up with a name for it as well. But take this bird up to the North Island and do some training. Alright guys, we've made our way over to the North Island here, and I went ahead and named our Argi. I went with Fandral, and Fandral is one of the Warriors 3. If you guys know from like Asgardian lore and that kind of stuff, it's Lady Sif in the Warrior 3, and since this bird is technically replacing Lady Sif, I figured that it would be a cool little homage to that, and it was actually suggested by someone in the comment section of my Twitch streams. If you guys haven't checked those out, you can over at twitch.tv/DraxLP. And yeah, we're going to be doing some training over here because this bird's got a long way to go before it's as good as Lady Sif.
Listen. Listen. Drop.
Alright guys, so Fandral got up to level 228, which is absolutely fantastic. We had a great run over there, and I got to about 5,000 health, 3,000 stamina. I don't think I touched stamina at all. No food, no oxygen, but the weight didn't touch. Melee damage is now 700. I do want to get that to about 1,600, but I wanted to pump some movement speed in there as well, because, you know, movement speed is pretty important. Also killed a couple of alphas over there. Just got a primitive simple pistol, ramshackle cloth shirt, and apprentice hide boots. Got a couple of other items and stuff, but nothing really all that worthwhile, to be honest. So yeah, those guys weren't too bad. What I want to do now and next in our episode is I want to try out some of this new cooking stuff. Zul'jin's been telling me about it, says it's really, really cool. So I want to try it out and do some of that. So what I need to do is I honestly don't even know if I have a cooking pot learned. All right, there's our cooking pot, and now we need stone, thatch, wood, and flint. So stone, wood, thatch, and flint. All right, we don't have any flint, so we will have to run out and get that. Should be relatively simple. I do need to get an anklo at some point. We might do that in today's episode as well. Go see who's got a decent anklo we can maybe breed with. We also have ours way up in the north, so we might check that one out too. But I'm going to get flint, get some cooking pot stuff up here, and maybe even run some water. I'll be back. Alright guys, well I ran some cabling, or some piping back here, and want to keep going. Oh, it's obstructed. Oh, well, that's not good. Let's see, can I go up? I can go up. Can we go diagonal? Yeah, I mean, that'll look a little funny, but I don't think it'll stop. No, it sure won't stop any walking or anything. We're going to run this pipe all the way over to the water. It is going to be pretty far to go, but shouldn't be too terrible. I might actually have to make it turn a little bit as well. I wish there was like a diagonal pipe that went like actually diagonal like that way or something like that, but there's not. Oh, oh, oh. It's not the most gracious looking thing, but sometimes, you know, this kind of stuff has to get done in Ark. Especially if you want water built in certain areas. Okay, so what we need to do now is we're going to go get Fandral. And Fandral will allow us to... Ooh, your Sabertooth was killed by a mammoth. That Fiomia poops a lot. Alright, let's run in here. Took a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Alright, Fandral, come on. Okay, now. Alright. So we come over here. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Honestly, it doesn't. You guys may or may not disagree, but I don't think it does. Get that, and I kind of want to, like, destroy this tree down here. Oh, yeah, we're definitely going to have to, like... Okay, so what I'll probably do is once I destroy these trees, I'm probably going to try and come out just a little bit more. 8... Okay, still can't quite reach that. There we go. Okay, now 9. And we should be able to come all the way down here. Okay. So that's pretty far. We're going to have to come out just a little bit more, which is okay. Like so. And then I think we're going to take a hard... Oh, you know what I'm going to need? I'm going to need to make one of these. Okay, yep. I have all the stuff to do that. So that's no problem. We can use that right there. And then we can just take this piping all the way over to the water. All right, I'm going to wrap this up, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, so I ran all the pipes over here. You guys saw this on camera, and then I ran them down. And then at a slight angle, ran them over here. And then I ran the water all the way over to here, where it's all connected up. Like, that's a pretty cool pipe. I'm not going to lie. That is pretty far. It's probably the farthest I ever ran the pipes. It's not like it's hard or anything like that, but it's just cool looking. So now we're going to run inside and see about some recipes. So let's try this. If I can get up here on this top shelf with Fandral. All right, here we go. Down here, we're going to need to put away the stone that we have. Let's go ahead and do that. Put away the wood. Okay, and then we'll put away the flint. Okay, so now we're going to need the fiber. I will take some fiber. We are going to need some berries, so let's come over here to the berries. Do I have any berries in here? No, but I got a ton of rotten meat. We'll try some of that. We'll try some raw meat. We'll probably stick with what we got here. But I also need to go ahead and make a note. And I have notes learned already. So we're going to make... I'm going to make 5 of those. And we'll just cancel all of these. Okay. So with the items in our inventory, you come over here. There's our water. Actually, you hold E on it. Add note to make recipe. Okay, so we got to put notes in there. Let's take that out. All right. Oh, check this out. Okay, recipe ingredients. Drag to make a new recipe. Consumes the note. So raw flesh. Super. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here we can make. Color region. Oh, you can like color stuff too? Oh, okay, okay. So we can make like a green... I don't know. Let's try and make some carrots, some of this, a little bit of that, and some of this. And make the recipe? I don't know. Let's try it. Let's try rotten burger meat. I have no idea. Added one recipe, rotten burger meat. Okay. Oh, it's right here. Super yummy. Food 35, health -8, stamina -14. Wow. All right. So that's pretty bad. Did that consume what we were doing there, or the food that we had? No, it doesn't look like it did, actually. So now we can take these back. I want to take all the negative stuff away and try and make a drink. So let's do just one of those with the white cup and the blue brim. And let's make a protein shake. I don't know. Let's make that. Added one recipe, protein shake. Okay. It's got water and everything, and it does 24 water, 11 health, and 215 2.5 stamina. That's really cool. All right, so I know there's some like higher end stuff that you can do, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple of mind wipe tonics, because I have heard that crafting speed is like the major factor with these. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a mind wipe tonic and wipe everything and then redo everything. So we'll be back. Alright guys, well after talking to Zul'jin a little bit about some of this crafting stuff, I think I am going to wait until next episode, because there's a lot of stuff that I want to go gather. I need to gather just a ton of different berries. I need to go get the mushrooms and the rare flowers for the mind wipe tonic. I would like to get a bunch of eggs and stuff like that. So yeah, there's just a bunch of stuff that I want to go gather to be able to make some really cool stuff and try out some cool recipes. So I'm going to do that, and I will see you guys tomorrow for that episode. So yeah, look forward to that, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, guys, have a good one.